Hey y'all, welcome to Petty and Friends, where we use humor to break down barriers so that we can talk about real life situations and find real life solutions. Hey y'all, welcome to episode 12 of Petty and Friends. See, AB is already starting that trash, y'all. He starting off wrong already.
I ain't do nothing. I just need my podcast check in the mail because I done did 9 episodes and I ain't got no type of payment or reparation. Make a nigga a sandwich or something.
How about you get paid when I get paid? And I don't think I'm gonna get paid, so you ain't gonna get paid.
Ain't that some shit?
Ain't that some shit moment for the day?
Yeah. I'm gonna get my money. Shit.
That's some best. Well, we missed y'all last week. AB had a trip he had to go on, so we just,
I was on vacation.
He went on vacay, and he talking about a chick.
So? I get paid vacation? Shit.
Not in the podcast world. Now, today we got to talk about something that I love, something that's near and dear to my heart.
America's team.
America's team.
The Blue Star.
The Blue Star.
I love them.
Yo, Texas, we eat and we love football. That's what we do for a living out here. And the Cowboys franchise is doing some things that I'm not okay with.
The best franchise in the world.
Let's not get it twisted. I love the Cowboys. They worth $4.2 billion.
Everybody messed up. I mean, they messed up.
$4.2 billion, but they can make that mistake because they worth $4.2 billion.
Billion with a B. Billion.
They can do that. They can make mistakes, but I'm not very happy about this one. My poor boy Lucky done had a hard month of July. Somebody stole his dog.
Some Fort Worth dude stole his dog.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah.
He was from Fort Worth?
Yeah.
And he's a rapper, right?
Was it Spud Boom?
No, he said it was something.
Somebody, they stole it, that dude's dog, then they returned it.
Wow.
It could have been me. I would have snitched. They got it right over there.
How'd you even get access to the dog, though? That's
$20,000.
I'm trying to figure out how he even got access to the dog, though. Like,
how do you know he was his dog? I don't know.
I feel like it was an inside job, an Italian job. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was an inside job. Somebody knew he wasn't gonna be there and told them to come get the dog or something because Lucky loved that dog
for $20,000.
Dang, y'all didn't even ask for a good enough ransom. That's how you know you're not a good criminal.
It's Lucky Whitehead though.
Lucky got enough money to give you something.
$20,000 is probably the max. That's why he ain't pay shit.
He probably was gonna be like,
That's gonna break me, dog. That's gonna break me.
He said, all I got is 5 G's in my pocket.
I got a checking and a savings. But when I move my savings to my checking, it's going to take 3 business days. That's what he was telling them.
He was like, you got to take this 5 G's and be okay with it.
Right? You're going to be all right. You're just going to have to be all right.
Nah, but I feel bad for my boy Lucky. Like, you got your dog stolen. Was all on Channel 11 News begging for your dog back. Got your dog back. Then you get falsely accused for... What was it? Shoplifting in Virginia?
In Virginia. Who goes to Virginia? 1.
2 up, 2 down. Virginia, VA. Shout out to Chris Brown. That's his hometown. We love Virginia.
Ah, hell no.
Just because of CB.
Ain't no shout out Chris Brown.
Hey, don't hate on CB. Anyway.
They're crazy.
Then you get cut from the Cowboys franchise. I'm trying to understand, what was their thought process when they decided to cut him? Like, did y'all just say, ooh, this is an opportunity. Let's cut him now? Or what?
It was already 6 other Cowboys in trouble.
Yeah.
So he was the last one that was like, lucky number 7, we finna cut your ass
Lucky number 7. Nah, man.
And then the day after he got cut, the police department, well, it was the wrong person. We was, I
lost my job because of y'all.
It was the wrong guy.
Dang, that's messed up. Like,
if I was lucky, I'm suing everybody. The Cowboys got it. The police department.
I don't know if they got it.
Shit, he better own that motherfucker or something.
Yeah. At least he got picked up by the Jets, though.
Oh, he went to the Jets?
Mm-hmm. He got picked up, the next day.
Oh, that's good.
So, at least he got a job, but I don't know if I would want to play for the Jets. Oh. It's kind of cold up there. It's cold. It's cold in New York.
They kind of sorry up there.
Well, they rebuilding like every other team.
They not rebuilding.
But you know what team I'm like, everybody need to pay attention to, or just like don't write them off. I know they done had 20 decades of felon, but the Bills look like they trying to build something up there. They look like they trying to build something. Don't do the Bills like that. You're rude. Don't do the Buffalo Bills. They used to be good back in the day.
No comment.
They used to be good.
Back in the day,
they did.
They went to back-to-back Super Bowls and got beat the hell in.
But they went to the Super Bowl though.
That don't mean shit.
They went to the Super Bowl though.
Okay.
A lot of teams who can say they ain't been to the Super Bowl.
No.
Yeah.
That's like dunking in a game and you lost by 30. No.
But I dunked though.
I dunked though.
That's what I said. But I dunked.
I dunked on me somebody.
I dunked on your ass.
Look at the score. Lost by 30. It doesn't matter.
I dunked though. Nah, but I feel bad for Lucky. I really do. Why do you think they cut him? Besides the whole situation, do you think that he was already on the chopping block, or what you think?
It's part that he can be easily replaced.
Yeah.
And then he was just the last person to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Bad time.
And ain't nobody gonna cut Zeke.
Hell no.
Zeke is like the future star. Like, he's gonna be the star of the Dallas Cowboys, so they're not gonna cut him.
Zeke can go pull a R. Kelly and Usher right now. And they still gonna be like, Zeke is staying here. He can go pee on somebody and take a girl hostage and then give another girl herpes. And he ain't going nowhere. I would still rock his jersey.
Not the hurt. Don't give him the hurt. That's not okay. I really do like, I feel like Zeke is just out here living. My dude is just trying to live. He young.
He only, what, 22?
I think so, 23? Yeah, 21, 22. He not 23 yet, I don't think.
Yeah, he only 22.
But he a young man. He out here living. He on America's team. He balling out, like, coming off a good season, getting ready for a new season. Like, I think he just out here living. But people out here making it, I feel like, bigger than what it really is. But I need him to realize that he is a target. Like, understand that you a target and move a little differently. Just a little differently.
I blame his circle.
Yeah. I blame the circle too. But
if I'm Zeke's friend and I know he played for the Cowboys and he good, I'm finna, nah, you don't need to knock him out. Let me do it. I go to jail. You just buy me out.
How about you leave before I knock him out?
Yeah, just leave real fast. Somebody record it and then you get the same satisfaction of it.
Because did you hear the last thing that they said? They were like, he was possibly a part of the situation at that club, but he wasn't even a part of the situation at the club.
Yeah, he beat up something. Like, why would he beat up a DJ?
Exactly. And I'm just like, y'all just saying that because he was there. So Zeke is a big name. We're going to tag it on him. So I was like, Zeke needs to start moving a little differently.
But this is also good for the Cowboys. Anytime we in the news for bad shit like this in the offseason, we play good.
Because
remember the 90s.
Should I remind you of Michael Irvin?
Everybody was coked out and shit. And we were whooping everybody's ass.
Hey.
Spanking everybody.
Yo.
Matter of fact, I might go get him. No.
But you know, the Cowboys are known. This is why I was shocked that they cut Lucky. I feel like he was already on the chopping block. The Cowboys are known for taking troubled athletes and giving them, you know, second chances, or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Mm-hmm. So they're known for giving people opportunities even when they fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I was shocked. I was like, Lucky must have already been on the chopping block if that was the case. But I don't like the way they handled it. They could have had his back a little bit. Lucky got on camera talking about they done threw me to the wolves. I was like, dang, my poor dude. They did throw you to the wolves, bro.
Then Coach Garrett, he was like, we're okay with this. I'm like, you can at least say, well, the information we had or something, they just have no remorse for the shit. They was just like,
because he was already on chopping block.
Yeah.
It was already going to happen. Like,
it's best for the organization. When they hit you with that shit, they just don't give 2 fucks.
Now, when they hit you with the, we stand by our decision. Like, damn, y'all stand by it.
Firmly. When they hit you with this shit right here,
we stand by
this shit. You're done.
The flick. We stand by our decision. That's so funny. Nah, I feel bad for him. But anywho, on to other things. We're in training. It's at Oxnard.
Yeah. Where they go?
Yeah, training camp. What you think gonna happen out there? Who you think gonna be the little breakout star? Excuse me.
I hope it's somebody on defense because Lord knows we need some defense out there. We need somebody to hold the receiver, scratch them, something.
Something. fluff his jersey or something. We need you to do something because these little quarterbacks be having too much time to do what they do. And our secondary, I hope they rebuilt the secondary too because
Hell no.
our secondary was questionable.
We got maybe a little better on D-line, but our secondary, it might be worse than last year.
Our secondary, we done lost so many people.
But they were sorry to begin with.
But
we just stuck.
But it's just like, I need them to be good this year. We need to show that last year wasn't a fluke.
Our offense is going to be good. It's just going to be our defense.
But we need everybody to be good. Because we don't want Dak to get hurt or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Knock on wood.
Don't you put... I don't even think this real wood. But
let's talk about Dak real quick, though.
Dak my dude.
I like Dak. I feel like we got super lucky. Super duper 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 lucky.
He just seemed like one of them just upstanding guys. You just like, hey, how's it going, Dak?
Right.
Somebody
He's like, hi.
Hey, this is Dak.
I'm Dak. Just say, I'm Dak. How you doing?
Doing all right.
No, I like Dak. I feel like he was definitely what we needed when we lost Tony or whatever. I used to hate Tony. I used to. And then after a while, I started liking the guy.
He's too inconsistent for me.
But no, I just like him as a man. I like Tony Romo as the person Tony Romo. Like, but I was like, he gotta go. Like,
he gotta go.
When Dak came, I was like, I love Tony, but I think that Dak is the future. Dak to the future.
Yeah, as soon as Dak played their first game,
I was like,
because I like Dak when he was playing in college.
Yeah. I looked at some old stuff that some old games, and I felt like he was
his junior year. He was busting Alabama ass.
It's like it's ridiculous.
So when I seen we got, I'm like, oh, I hope he do good.
I hope he do good. They drafted him so low. So late too. So
because he didn't have like just a super good senior year. That's what happened. But
yeah, that's all right. He living the
dream.
dream though. He's living the dream.
To me, he like a black Tom Brady.
Oh, that's a nice thing to say.
I'm not talking about just like on the field, but just like how he is. Like he's just like he's so likable.
Is Tom Brady likable?
I mean, off the field, yeah.
Is he?
Yeah. I mean, the white people love him.
Yeah, I don't like Tom Brady.
Whoa! What has he done to you?
I like his wife though. I love her. She's awesome.
Nah, they be crazy.
So it must be something great about him if she chose him.
Yeah.
So I'll give Tom Brady a chance. I just get mad because he win everything. That's all.
He cheated or something.
He cheated a lot. And your coach cheats.
He cheats.
He cheats.
He's a cheater.
He is the master cheater, yo. Like, he could write a book on cheating, honestly. Like, real talk, he could. He's a good... I feel like he is a good coach, though. He's smart enough to cheat. Look at your face. He's smart enough to cheat and know when to cheat.
You gotta know how to do it. You can't just cheat because you're gonna get caught. He only get caught once, so
he done got caught quite a few times, but they just found a way to sweep it under the rug.
Yeah. So,
anywho, back to the Cowboys. So, what you think our record is gonna be this year?
I'm a low baller. I'm gonna say 10-6.
10-6. That sounds good. 10-6 sounds good. I can go with that.
What you think?
I think it's probably gonna be about that.
About 10-6.
Yeah, maybe we'll win 11 again. But what was we last year?
We won 13.
13. Yeah, sorry. 10-6 sounds good though. That felt good to my soul.
Yeah,
and I'm okay with that.
It's a happy median.
But I need him to go ahead. I need Dak to go and prove us wrong. I need him to go and prove us wrong.
It just feel like some of them games they try to keep him in a box. Like I just want them to unleash his ass. Like if he can't throw it to nobody, let that man run.
They scared to let him run.
For what?
They scared to let him run. They feel like he an asset now. They don't want him to run.
They had Tony Romo holding him off for 57 seconds back there. What the hell he gonna do?
Man, they don't want Dak to run now though. They feel like he is the future for real. So they want to protect him as much as possible. But he'll take off and run for real though. Dak runs.
That boy fast.
He's like him and Colin-Kaepernick have the same type of style.
They got that long stride.
Mm-hmm.
Let's talk about Colin-Kaepernick.
Please, let's talk about Colin. I love Colin.
How they gonna do my boy Colin like that?
We gotta talk about what's his name? Who's that? That's it.
Fucking micheal-vick. You bitch.
I said
you dog torturing son of a bitch. He needs to cut his hair. Bitch, nigga, you just had all type of braids out there cutting dogs up and shit. You know what?
I'm just trying to understand what was his purpose in making that statement. Like, that really made me angry. I'm like, we don't need your commentary right now. We don't need that.
Somebody need to change the image. You had to change your image because you were a criminal.
What was wrong with his image? Ain't nothing wrong with Colin Kaepernick's image.
He basically saying that he needs to stop being so pro-black and looking extra pro-black.
That's who he is. That's who he is. Ain't nothing wrong with what he's doing. What he's doing is great, though. Like, his organization, Know Your Rights, is amazing. You know, they give them the DNA packages at the end of the events. So basically, they get to learn about who they are, what's all in their blood type, and everything.
I didn't know he was doing all that. I just seen what he was doing with like the homeless people. He giving them suits and
he gave all his shoes, his whole shoe collection to a shelter. He's giving away a lot of stuff.
And then he went to Africa to like this
and flying the kids out there too. So like, honestly, why people are so upset about him not playing football, this might be exactly what God wants him to do. Like, I feel like maybe his time playing football is over. Mm-hmm. It's time for him to be that light and that, you know, guiding light for other people. It
seemed like he's so focused and streamlined to actually fight for the cause that he might not even want to play football.
Football ain't even probably a priority anymore.
But it shows how fucked up the league is, because he better than like 8 quarterbacks right now.
Oh yeah,
and he ain't got no motherfucking phone calls.
I know when we needed a quarterback, I was like, "Can we get Colin?"
That's what I said. Can we just slide him in there?
I would have loved to have Colin on our team, like for real. I feel like he would have fit our structure really well. Clearly, we got somebody that's like him right now. Yeah, Dak is similar to Colin. Only thing I feel like, isn't Colin taller than him though?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's doing some big things, and if he don't never pick up a football again, he gonna be straight financially.
We ain't got no black NFL owners or no black GMs just like, hey, let's go and pick them up.
I don't think we have no black owners like that. I don't think we don't have no full owners. They might be have a percentage in the franchise, but that's what I think. That is people that's trying to get to that level though. Like, I don't think they have enough money to buy.
Who don't?
I mean, I know who could. Jay-Z could buy one.
Something he could buy.
He should have bought the Jets instead of the Nets.
Jay-Z could buy the Browns or something.
Somebody. I feel bad for the Browns.
It's a team like the Browns that need a quarterback and they said shit.
I'm gonna say it like this too.
The Browns.
I feel so bad for people who are fans of the Browns, the Bills. The Browns and the Bills. I feel bad for their fans because...
But at least the Bills like come close to making the playoffs. The Browns, they've been to the playoffs since 2001. Dang. It's 16 years.
That's a long time, yo. Dang.
But the Browns, like, I could go see for the Browns
fans,
right
though. Their fans are real fans, though.
They ain't got shit else.
I'm going to tell you who I'm excited to see this year, though.
Who?
The motherfucking Raiders. Because they got beast mode.
I want to see the Texans, too, because they got Deshaun Watson.
I'm ready to see.
Oh! Let's go to the Cowboys-Texans game. Ain't it here?
Is it
preseason?
It might be here. Or they might. Whatever. We can figure that out.
When y'all watch this, y'all donate to us going to see the Texans and the Cowboys play.
So we can be so we can broadcast live.
We'll shout y'all out. Or I'll buy you a drink or something.
You don't want to do that. Not there. We'll take you somewhere else and buy you a drink. You need to clarify that.
Oh, okay, yeah. Applebee's got dollar margaritas that we can go to right now.
Hell yeah, all day. Oh, we gotta go to Applebee's.
Where you been at?
I don't eat Applebee's.
It's till we got 4 days left to get on them dollar margaritas.
Oh, it's only a couple of days?
Yeah. Well, no, because it's just out to go out July.
Well, July is almost over.
See, the hustle I be doing, look.
Guy.
The hustle. They got half price apps after 10. So I go get the dollar margaritas and half price apps. Be lit off $10.
Lit and full.
I be saying that like that.
A little full. You be happy?
Yeah. Don't interrupt me neither.
Don't interrupt me. I got
like, are you done? Leave me alone. I paid $10 here.
A mess. So we got to talk about Beast Mode coming back though, re-emerging. Like nobody wasn't gonna recognize that you back on this field.
That's a real name.
I love him. I love Beast Mode. My dude said, "Peace out. I'm out. I won't play for this franchise anymore. But the Raiders gave him a call, and he was like, yeah.
He might be one of the realest niggas in sports.
And he know how to save his money. You know, they were saying Beast Mode was borrowing money from other people because he didn't want to spend his money.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
When you come from the hood and you ain't used to having shit.
But you don't need to borrow from other people. Just maintain your money. But I feel like he manages his money very well.
If I win the lotto.
And everything.
If I win the lotto, ain't nobody gonna know.
Yeah, I wouldn't want nobody to know.
And then they gonna look like that I won the lotto. I'm gonna be wearing regular shit.
Yep. You probably won't see me that much anymore. Like, I wouldn't be out in these streets. Like, I'm just gonna be somewhere in the cut. I probably won't even spend that much money. Honestly, I'll probably spend more money on investing in stuff.
That's what
like doorknobs and light switches and shit that people would actually need to buy.
Just random ass shit.
Random stuff. Like, I always thought about investing in the light bulbs they put in the cars. You know, the light bulbs in the car? Because they have to have them.
You too advanced thinking for me.
I'm just saying. Like,
you too advanced for me.
I'm just saying. But anywho, back to the Raiders and
Ooh, you put an LED light in there, it always lasts, so they ain't got to change it. Oh, you
this
smart,
guy.
girl.
See, he trying to steal my idea, y'all. Y'all see?
I'm finna call Invent Help as soon as you leave.
Invent Help, they steal everybody's ideas.
They give you a percentage?
Nah, bro, I want all my percentage. I came up with that. Be like, no, bro.
It's hard, though. I got an idea, too.
We can't say it yet.
Yeah, I know. I want them to tell them shit.
Nah, but yeah, I do think that the Raiders are going to be that team this year because last year I really wanted to see them go to the Super Bowl. I'm not even going to front. I feel like Carr is a dope quarterback. They had a nice little squad. Then when Carr got hurt, the whole team was looking like this. They was like,
and he got hurt like it was like the strongest bone in your body. He hurt his femur.
Like what?
Like y'all wasn't supposed to go last year.
No,
you hurt your femur.
They probably gonna go this year though.
Yeah,
I feel like the Raiders is going to the Super Bowl, and I need them to win it now while they're in Oakland before they move to Vegas because
they don't need to win it because Cowboys going. I want Cowboys to beat the Raiders.
I would love
Raiders go, Cowboys gonna go, Cowboys win.
I'm good with that.
My older brother.
I love the Raiders.
He's been a Raiders fan since he came out the womb, maybe.
Mm.
So he done struggled through all the bad years. Now they winning. Yeah. He talking hot shit.
And I hate the fact that all these fake Raider fans have emerged. Like, bro, if you wasn't a Raiders fan while they was losing and playing in the high school stadium, which they still playing in, you ain't no Raiders fan. I be feeling sorry for them. I'm like, dang. And I'm gonna need all these California football teams to get their own stadium and quit sharing.
Well, shit.
And they in a college stadium.
It's Cali, though. All this shit.
I'm going to need your people. You know, never mind. I'm sorry. Jerry Jones doesn't own y'all. I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I'm used to the better things in life.
Yeah.
When it comes to stadiums. I'm spoiled because I'm a Cowboy fan. You know?
See that roof?
If we lose a game, we don't really care because we made more money than y'all this year. Like, that's how I feel. Like, that's my rebuttal. Whenever people talk about, y'all ain't won no Super Bowl in 1,000 years, but how much money did your franchise make this year?
Look at our stadium, huh?
$4.2 billion.
Look at the stadium.
But you know whose stadium clean, though?
Who?
Atlanta.
It's all right. It ain't ours.
It's the way that motherfucker opened, though. It was like, shh, it's kind of clean. But they got it from Jerry, though. Yeah, they copied out Jerry. It's okay.
It's all right.
But they need to try to fix their life from that upset. That was the worst Super Bowl game in history. How did you lose?
How many points were they at? 25.
How did you lose? I'm sorry.
Y'all had a 25-point lead?
How did you lose? I just don't.
A 25-point lead?
When that dude made that miraculous catch, I was like, it's over.
25 points.
25 points. What are you doing?
I would have cried. I'm just.
I'd already been crying before the game was over.
Mad at everybody. Knock shit on. Don't ask him to do no interviews. I'm cussing everybody out.
No interviews.
So what do you think happened? Fuck you, bitch. You go suit up.
We lost. What you think? Tom Brady shed a few tears that first half, though. That dude was over there like, I can't believe this. Are we going to lose? Are we going to lose?
He was out there getting his ass handled.
Yeah, he was. I don't know what happened. Like, what shifted? What made them win? I just don't get it. But it's the freaking New England Patriots.
Who performed at the halftime show?
Lady Gaga. Mm-hmm. She jumped off that roof.
It was her ass. The Illuminati shit.
Leave her alone. Leave her alone. Why you think she an Illuminati?
No, I'm just saying some shit.
Yeah, don't say that. Leave her alone.
You know, Illuminati just faded down. Boy, y'all be going through fads, don't y'all?
I'm done. We ain't worried about them.
You know what the word of the year is? Everybody been using melanin. Like they ain't never seen that shit before.
That right there.
You don't get your uneducated melanin popping. Shut the hell up.
You know, people finally figured out what melanin is. They seen people saying it, they didn't know what it was.
If they dumbass read a book.
So they went to Urban Dictionary and tried to figure out what melanin was so they can say it. I don't too much use the word. I just enjoy its benefits. I don't really use that word too much.
You're stupid.
Why you so mad?
Because, man, people just following the fads.
I see somebody said melanin on her.
Don't do it. Don't look this shit up. You know somebody done posted melanin.
Yeah, I seen it today actually.
My melanin is popping.
Is it?
Yeah, shut up.
Girl, stop.
It ain't nothing but cocoa butter you put on.
I want to do like Drake did when he got that award. He said, my daddy up here in a purple suit. I just want to say, boy, if you don't stop. I was like, Drake's stupid.
We don't quote Drake on this show.
Well, you know, I just felt like it worked in this situation.
No.
All right, whatever. I need Drake to go back to the backpack wrap it up.
I need him to rap, period.
Yeah. Oh, don't say that. We retract that.
Who is we?
Don't say that about
you
Drake.
Retract that.
Don't say that about Drake. That's not nice.
At least Chris Brown know he's soft and sing like.
But CB got bars though.
Exactly.
Like real talk.
Drake got bars when he rap.
CB could drop a rap album and
Nah, you going too far.
No,
now.
For real though.
Nah.
He got bars.
Nah, he ain't write that shit.
He did.
He didn't.
Chris Brown write all this stuff. Oh my god.
Okay, Katrina.
Right? What's your problem with Chris Brown? I just want to know, what is the issue?
That nigga crazy.
I mean, half the people in the world is crazy.
Nah, he legit crazy.
Karuchi.
Like, just out the blue. I'm singing to your ass, Karuchi. No, nigga, get your crazy.
You want me to say
She don't want, she has a restraining order on you, Chris. Stop.
Hey, before we get off of here, we got to talk about the BET Awards and Joe Budden on there. Did you see it?
Yeah.
When he was like, we need to wrap this up. And they were like, well, wrap it up then. When he got into it with Migos.
Migos stupid.
That fool said, do it look like I was left out bad-and-boujee?
I didn't understand what the hell he said either.
I didn't either. It sounded like he was talking right out his nose. Did it look like I was left out bad-and-boujee?
Nigga, what?
But Karuchi dating one of them.
Is she?
Mm-hmm. I believe it's Quavo. I don't even know their names.
The one that sound like Gucci Mane.
Yeah.
The other one sucked.
No,
well, he sucked too.
You know, Bad-and-boujee was a hit for them. But that's probably the only song I could really listen to.
Exactly.
I don't know.
These rappers these days, they don't stay in their lane. They actually think they can rap. Like, back in the day, we had like Lil Jon and shit. Like,
he was crunk
music. He was crunk music. He wasn't like, I'm a rapper. No.
He's a producer in crunk music.
Thank you.
Okay. And then Ludacris was more of your like animated,
he stayed in his lane.
He stayed in his lane. But if you put Ludo on a track, it's gonna be a hit.
Exactly.
It's gonna be a hit like that. It's gonna be top 10 for sure.
That's why I respect 2 Chainz.
I love 2 Chainz.
He's a rapper. He can rap.
But 2 Chainz been rapping forever though. Like,
yeah,
he should have already mastered his craft at this point because he's been rapping for a long time.
He's hilarious.
For all of y'all who don't know, you know, he had another alias, but dude can rap.
But yeah, these new cats, they don't stay in their lane. They just think, hey, I'm getting money, it don't matter. You don't know nothing about the history of music.
You probably not getting money though.
You're not.
With your 360 deal, you probably
you're not getting nothing.
You paying for everything you do right now. About 30 people touch your money before you get a piece of it.
Migos not gonna be nobody in 4 or 5 years. Lil Uzi Vert.
But everything is a fad though, so we'll see what the next little trend will be, and then somebody else gonna come up and they gonna do that. But I'm all the way hip hop, old school, like.
But we got rappers, this young rappers now that's gonna still be relevant.
Yeah, like I feel like
Logic.
Nick Grant gonna be dope still.
Logic is still gonna be relevant.
Who else? It's like a handful of them though. It's like not a lot. Yeah, I think those 2 for sure. I don't know about a lot of other people, but them 2. I mean, I feel like Big Sean gonna be here for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
Wale is always going to be relevant. I just feel like Wale gets in Wale's way. But I think that now he's getting better because now he has a daughter and stuff, and I think he sees the world from a different perspective. But I think he gets it now, though, because
I hope so. He didn't drop like 2 classic albums that don't nobody know about. Like, I would be mad too, but he just go.
He has to realize that nobody is gonna give you what you expect. Just don't expect anything. Be happy with your product, drop it, and give it to the world. Like your artist, your gifts to the world anyway.
Right.
So you're gonna make money regardless. Touring, however ways you make your money.
He don't ever market his stuff.
And he don't, exactly. And that's what I'm about to say. You gotta also put yourself in the best position to be.
I don't think he's trying to put no money up.
Well, at this point, he has a solid core following, but the music business, the internet has ruined the music business. So that's going to be another topic for another show because it really has.
Like music videos?
I used to run home to watch
106 and Park.
106 and Park Top 10.
And Rap City.
And and the basement.
What?
The basement was everything. Like, y'all new kids don't know nothing about that. Like, that was everything.
Music videos was life.
Uncut was everything.
Oh, you can't tell me.
I'm just saying, it was.
Uncut changed my life.
People stayed up just to watch Uncut. And then, like, you had people like Lala, who is now an actress because she was on MTV, TRL. And Carson is still doing his thing. He work on... You don't know who Carson Daly? You know who that is.
I'm saying, but he working where?
Yeah, he's on The Voice. I mean, wait, it's not. Yeah, it's The Voice. He's on The Voice.
Oh, he's like the little host?
Yeah, he's the host. So... all of those people still making money right now. You such a hater, yo. Nah, but I miss videos. I be going on little rants sometime watching YouTube, and you know how when you play one, it'll play like some songs that are just like it. You be like, I remember this song.
Be going through memory lane.
You do. You really do. But music is everything. Anywho, we can go ahead and wrap this up.
Wrap it up then.
Do it look like I was all petty and friends?
Do it look like I was all petty and friends?
Alright, your Woman Crush Wednesday got back knee fat. Don't just be petty, be a friend.
Oh, he wanted to end it like that. See, y'all see what I gotta deal with? Bye, y'all.